Hello and welcome to Dog Pound D&D, where Tharak here in a little bit is going to tell us all about what's happened recently, as his mother has come to speak with him. You know, sometimes it's good to catch up with your mother after minor life events, right? You know, I imagine like when you move house, that's a big life event, which I think you've just done, right?
I mean, yes.
So, thank you everyone for being here. We have Grimo, Rex, Voltaire, Thalrak, Hedge, as you see below you. Thalrak, your mother has come. She wants to know all about what's happened. It has been 4 days. 4 days since the Dwarven invasion on the capital. And we also need to... Don't worry about the whys here. Don't worry about the whys. And we're going to put a couple of dots here just to separate it out on the screen. We're going to do them one by one opposing because this is going to be very important. It's going to be a net positive minus game here. Plus points, minus points. You guys don't know what it's about. Well, some of you might. You might guess, but I'm not telling you. So, Voltaire and Tharak, please roll the first of 4 luck. Also, who's got what luck? Out of curiosity.
My luck, I think, is a 15.
My luck definitely isn't that. It's a plus.
Oh no,
one.
sorry, my luck is a 16.
So mine's like a
3.
Mine's probably a 12 or a 13.
Boy.
It's 12.
Alright, I'm rolling the
yes,
first
Edge?
one.
No, you weren't asking about mine, but my luck is
Wow.
apparently a +0, so I think it's 10.
There are a lot. People have a lot worse. So you have an
Exa-
8, and
Yeah, I accidentally had an
but
advantage.
Voltaire has a 4. Okay, so you are minus 1, Voltaire. It's
Okay.
one against Voltaire. This is yeah. So 1 for Thalrak. Next roll, please. Now you're even. Roll again. That's 2. Once again for Goji in your favor. That's 3. We have one final one.
Is it going to be a tie?
Oh.
No, it is not.
No. No, it is
No
not
joy.
a tie.
Which brings you neutral.
Oh, yes, it is.
Which means
Or yes,
you
it is a tie. What am I
Roll
saying?
one
Yes.
more.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. 8
Oh my god.
and a 5.
Oof.
Alright.
Go ahead, Tharak. Tell your mother who has come far to see what has happened in these last. Tell her the tales. How have you come to be here?
God.
Who did you bring? These amazing. You brought all these warriors. It was great. Tell us the tale of your great deeds.
She's at the battle. She doesn't need a recap of the battle. Took the city after someone decided to blow up the lava pipes a bit in the military district, thus destroying that whole area but also sealing off a path of escape. Then, upon getting into the main palace, we pushed till we cornered the group in the lecture hall, or the King's Hall, whatever we want to call it, and some got away, which isn't great. We captured a number of them, but one of the ones that got away was very likely the one who ordered the death of her husband, aka my dad, because of course that one gets away. And the ones that were still living surrendered, and they were taken prisoner, to which they will be eventually going through trials, which may or may not have been happening in the past 4 days. As we go over the damages of the city and try to get at least some basics established and get the most essential things back up and running, as well as helping those that were injured in the battle that were just civilians, as well as taking care of those that may have fought on the other side but will still stand trial fairly and justly. And for those that have fought with Thalrak or on behalf of Thalrak, they have been able to take some semblance of getting the riches of war, though there are restrictions that Thalrak has tried to put in place.
No looting.
Yeah, pretty much no looting of innocents. So, and at this point now, the city seems to be relatively okay. The losses have been totaled, and for what Thalrak can do, he has resurrected what he can in those 4 days of the resources or of the fallen, trying to balance it out as much as he can in rotation of who he resurrects, so it's not just focusing all on one particular group. He's trying to keep it balanced, keep it fair, so that way no one gets or anyone feels like they are, of course, being left out. But resurrection is a lot, and thus part of the spoils of war has been going to him doing some resurrections as best as he can, but he's not picking people out of any kind of selective list. He's just going through what he can. And at this point now, he's got to make some tough decisions on how to leave the city while he wants to step away for a bit.
I'm sorry, I hit my elbow quite hard. Did you say why you needed to step away?
He will tell his mother. He hasn't told the group yet.
Okay,
but...
so wait, no, we played the game then. You guys, shh, deafen yourselves, and I'll put it in chat.
Wait, all of us or everyone?
No,
but
not
me?
you. No, you gotta talk to me.
Okay.
I'm your mother.
Meta, that's a bold claim to me. Sorry.
Come on,
Yeah.
Thalrak.
Oh God, not the voice change. Anywho, Mom, yeah, right before the battle started, I got a message from my wife, and
wife?
she,
I did not know you had married.
well, not yet, but it's everybody treats her as my wife. Anywho, yeah,
Is that
she's
the Kraken
in
you told
danger.
me about?
She's in danger to some extent, and I feel it's grim because all I heard was her calling out for me, and then the connection was severed. He takes off the necklace that had allowed them to communicate and tosses it aside and goes, "Yeah, that doesn't work anymore."
That sounds very grim, son.
Yes, very grim. And I'd like to get to Rakogi as soon as possible now that things have kind of gotten settled around here, as well as they can until I can come back. Is that you knocking? Okay. Come in.
And this guy comes in. And he goes,
I always forget to turn this off, and he goes,
Before he even enters the room fully, I go, "And who are you?"
I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart of why he's here. Oh, yes. Sorry. He goes, I am an informant from the army. We have been clearing out the tunnels beneath the keep. And we found some of the dwarves who have hidden back in the tunnels. But the strangest thing is, their numbers seem to be thinning as time passes. But you know the birds that we take with us in the mining tunnels.
Yes.
They've begun to die.
Alright. For now, keep people out of the mines. Do we know how the birds are dying?
They're just dropping dead. When they're opened up, all we find is a black powder in their lungs.
Alright, well, that's not good. Alright, again, keep people out of the mines for now. I will have to talk to somebody and see what they know about this.
And sir, when will you be letting us know about the fate of the kingdom?
What fate?
Who shall rule? Have you announced it to the masses?
I thought it was fairly obvious who would rule.
But you
And I
must
thought
make
I-
an announcement.
I thought I did, but alright.
Not after
Well-
taking the city, you have not yet.
Yeah,
Out of
yeah, out of character, yeah. I'm playing off as if he thought he did, because he has so much on his mind that he's trying to, like, get sorted.
Oh, that's fine, as long as that's just the thing. Yeah.
Alright.
I will handle the army and we will investigate and push forward against what remains in the tunnels.
Alright, but do not take unnecessary risks. If things are becoming too dangerous, you keep them out and you at least keep on patrols where it is safe to do so.
We will.
Good.
And he leaves.
Carry on.
And then it's time for an audience with your friends. So you can just say your mother can go.
Yeah, Thorek will dismiss his mother as well if she wants to leave and take care of her own stuff.
And then we go.
Because over the past 4 days, he's definitely given her some control over a small portion of like getting the city back up.
Yeah.
Because she, of all people, having lived here for while he was away and stuff, would know what exactly should get patched up and what would be essentially priorities.
And now everybody can come in here. Guys, it's time for the plot that is we have with Dalaran at the moment. It's been a very busy few days. As you can imagine, conquering a city has a lot of logistics.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make you bigger, don't I?
Yeah.
Technically.
So we've all been busy helping with those logistics of trying to get things back up and running, or what?
Yes. Yes, I would
Okay.
assume so.
All
I mean,
right.
you can say you did not want to. Like, that is perfectly within your right. But if you want to have been helping, then yes, you are helping.
Yeah, Edge would have helped out here and there.
Uh,
He does know a lot about logistics.
here's Edge. Alright, there we go. So what do you guys have to talk about?
I can have
So-
that, Derek.
Well, since everyone's there, Thorek will kind of look at them and go, as much as I need to, or as much as I want to stay here and make sure that the city gets fully back up even further, luckily in the past 4 days we've made good progress, and so far we have people in place that can ensure that it continues to rebuild safely. I, however, need to start preparing back to go to Rokoge. Because Patty has either been gravely injured or, worst case scenario, dead. My necklace isn't working anymore. Right before the battle started, she sought out for me, and then communication was severed. So either her half of the necklace was broken or she's dead. And that's not gonna fly.
Do you think the two things are related?
What, the battle and her?
Yes.
Possibly, but I have no reason to see why yet.
She's on the other side of the planet. She's on the other continent, I see.
Yep.
Vision.
The only person I can think of that would have anything to do with it would be freaking Rashok, because of me ruining her plans with the wannabe king.
That's kind of what I was getting at, yeah. I guess I don't remember her name, but I suppose I don't remember the names of a lot of folks that try to kill us.
Yeah, it's a possibility that has crossed my
As he
mind.
fades into the shadows. Sorry, I was just watching your webcam.
Why did we decide to let this Rashok woman live?
Because she
Because it
helped
was-
us save Falls. And at the time, it was easier to let her live. We had just fought the hard battle of Safe Falls, and we didn't really have the means nor the energy to take her on right there and then.
Also, this most recent time, she teleported away before anyone could try.
Yep. So what's the plans? What are you guys going to do? It's choose your own
Tharak needs
adventure.
Help, right, Tharak?
I would like to go to Rakoge if we can get there as soon as possible. Our teleporter has been inconvenienced for now.
Hmm.
Well,
Always
no,
pay
you're the
fee.
king now. You can say teleportation's fine.
Yeah,
Well, assuming you have your announcement and you do all your.
well, I know. He's gonna have to do that first before he leaves.
But I think the closest you could get is Erford or Clastow. Well, not Clastow. That one's down. So Erford. Or you could go to Safe Falls and ask Elvin to take his fancy crystal tower across. That would be immediate. That would be just a pop. But you'd have
Yeah, over to Alvin.
yeah, I'm sure he'd allow you
And you'd
do
have to go
that.
through Alvin's crystal tower thing, though.
Yeah. Which may or may not actually give him insight onto the tower's intent or the crystal's intent and shit. There's pros and cons to that path, but either way, there are options. And Tharak was thinking about using Alvin as like a quicker means if it means getting there faster.
Otherwise, it would be. That's 25. How many feet do you get to go a day normally?
Oh,
By land?
To go all the way over to Rakoge?
No, like how many feet do you normally get to travel per day?
Depends on if what transportation we have.
I mean, you're a king. I assume you have horses.
It's like 15 miles, I think, average for a horse-drawn wagon.
Oh God. You have 650 miles.
That also depends on terrain. Like, I think 15 miles is like average for decent terrain.
Yeah, this is just pathing most of the way. So, 650 miles is how many days? At that pace? That's a lot of days.
650.
40,
You
45
could,
days.
you could teleport.
Yeah, like 44 days basically.
I think you could teleport to Fendal. And as long as you haven't pissed off, I forget who. I know somebody pissed off the teleportation guild there. I don't know if it was you guys or party
No, it
three.
wasn't any of us.
Okay, then you could use them to one-way teleport to Rakoge.
Can we figure out the other half when we get there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, they'll teleport us to Rakoge, so.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah, we'll figure out the other. We're pretty good at figuring out the other part later on. So yeah, we'll do. I think that's our plan.
All right. Is it just you guys as a group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be us and.
150 gold total.
How much?
150.
Did you divvied out loot from the combat?
Oh yes, we have to go back.
Yeah, we have to go back and further through that, but I didn't know if we would do that out of session.
No, we can do that
Or-
real quick here. I just gotta
Okay.
go and pull you. I don't remember things. You guys know that.
Just want to make sure we get all the goodies before we go.
Yes. Okay. So you should be on here somewhere.
We're over on the right.
Yeah, I gotta go and move you back. All right. So let's. see
Currently,
the
I'm waiting for the
people
page to finish loading.
Let's see the people you killed. You killed this person. Oh god, it's very warm. 1 second. Oh, Andreas, you're not.
Been dead for 4 days. They can't be that warm.
Probably starting to smell.
Well, plus we would have looted them from the start.
I know that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Not funny if I have to explain it.
He was joking because I was saying it was warm in my house.
Yeah.
So this lady who's got that fancy spear. We're gonna go with the spear here. What does the spear look like by default?
We're supposed to be getting black screen again.
No.
I'm having issues loading
Zoom
it in
out.
general.
Zoom
We're over
out.
on the right.
Oh, right, we're at the map. That's right.
Okay,
We're
okay.
right off to the side.
This is where the person is.
Yeah, because the secret door I came through is back behind that throne.
It is. Do you guys have a magic identifier person? You know, fuck that. I don't want.
Hi, yes.
You do?
Yeah, I can do it now, High Magic.
Awesome. Cool. Then this is a Spear of Returning. It is a 1d12 plus 1. Piercing, grown, versatile, and it returns after each throw.
Is it a
is
pole?
obviously a.
If it says a spear, it's
tune.
pole
A
arm.
Spear of Returning.
It is an attune, of course. You also find on this lady 60 Electrum.
60 what?
Electrum.
Electrum.
What's that?
It's like the $2
Bad
bill of
one.
D&D.
It's
Click the
between
what?
a gold and a
Wait,
silver.
you don't even get that. I don't know if I don't think you have an equivalent.
Oh, EP.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's halfway between a gold and a silver.
Yeah, it's weird because, like,
Everything else is tens, and then that's just, oh yeah, it's 0.5 gold.
I thought that was like Ethereum or something. Like we were given as cryptocurrency.
yeah, I thought we got rid of that
That's
too.
another spear. You don't get unique.
Oh,
use to that.
the sphere is what? It's No, I don't know if that uses strength, right?
Fear, it's dexterity for throwing.
It's
Strength is stabbing.
versatile. Isn't versatile mean you
Okay.
can use both?
Yeah, versatile means
yes,
you can
yeah.
either or.
I was thinking that could be really
yeah,
good for
so
me.
it's this, except for it's
since
a
I
12
get-
plus 1, and it has the returnal.
Right, because since I will get my throwing die or my
Tune.
what's it words that are hard. Since I will get my sneak attack dice on ranged attacks if I throw it at anybody who's in melee range with one of you guys, that would be really good for me to provide attack from, as I
Well,
dart
plus, it
around
also
the battlefield.
returns to. Well, plus,
Right,
it also
exactly.
returns to. Yeah.
Plus, I throw it, it hits the guy, I bring it back to me, and if I want to teleport to the guy, I can use my knife and then teleport to the knife instead. Yeah, so
Wait,
it'll
is
give
it,
me a lot more options moving around the battlefield.
is it a
Yeah.
1d6 or a 1d12?
It's a D12.
It's
That's just a
1d12.
copy paste of like the generic spear. That's based
Oh,
on so you can
okay.
have the properties of a spear. Because that's what it's based on.
I believe spears also
I'm
polearm.
I'm okay with Edge taking it if no one else has any want of claiming
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Mhm.
fine. Yeah.
Actions.
Okay.
There we go. Next item.
What's it called?
Fear of returning.
Yep.
Okay.
You could probably give it its own name as you use it, but
Mm-hmm.
This one is the Cloak of Rage. And while worn, all damage dealt is increased by 5, and all damage received is increased by 5. Attunable item, of course. This is a very strong item.
Alrek, you want that?
no. If someone else wants the
Yeah.
rage mallet, they can take it. Well,
It's
rage
not a
club.
mallet, it's a cloak.
Yeah.
It's got little spikes in its head, as you can see. You look like a little tiny dragon.
Maybe we should give it to our Dragonborn then.
Wait, where's the picture of it? I don't see a picture of it.
It's this
Yeah.
person right here.
Voltaire
okay.
stepped away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cloak of rage. I heard
It might
club of
it
rage.
might make more sense
Mhm.
for Voltaire
we're
to have it
missing
because he has a
Voltaire.
lot of resistance. So
Yeah.
the damage he takes, like the negative, wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah,
for,
him getting a straight +5 to damage period is just going to benefit all of us. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I could give it to Volkir.
and since shit can barely hit him anyway, like,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But
even if it does
obviously-
hit him, he's got like double my hit points. So, like,
We're
whatever.
gonna
Gotta
put
wait for him to come back.
We're gonna put this over
Mhm.
by him, and we'll circle back when he returns. Let's
Yeah,
move
we'll
on to
table
the
that
next
one.
loot pinata.
Are you muted or thinking?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay. Oh, there's Voltaire.
Yes. Voltaire,
Yes.
we have an item that's being debated for you.
All right. What is it?
It is not whatever. I'm gonna put it back. It's being... This cloak right here, and what it does, it is an attuned item, and it has spikes coming out of the top of the hood, kind of like a little dragon. All damage dealt, and this is per hit, is increased by 5. But all damage received per hit is increased by 5.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It doesn't even need to think about it.
Oh, you phase it. What was the name? What did I name it?
Cloak of
Rage, I
Rage or
think.
something?
Book of Rage.
Robe of Rage sounds good.
Or was it Robe of Rage?
How about Robe
Robe
of
of Rage.
Abject Rage?
I
Roar
just
for
like-
sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Robe
Absolute Rage. Robe of Absolute Rage.
I kind of like that one.
Robe of Absolute Rage Roar. And it is an attuned slot item, Voltaire. But I think that's a pretty good and bad item all at the same time. Also, obviously, this is 4 days later. The effects of your thing have obviously...
Yeah, I know.
So, okay, so that person is sorted. We move on to this one. Let me look something up. This is the Sacred Rod of Penetration.
Oh, jeez.
And it is an attuned item. It allows you to cast, when you cast the spell Sacred Flame, it increases the damage by 50%. And it allows you to ignore what's one level of like resistance. So if they're resistant, then they are hit normally. If they are immune, then they're resistant. You know how we rule it that way. It removes one level of that. Anybody want it?
And this party even
God damn
have
it,
Sacred
Dalrak.
Flame?
It cut out for me, and I'm like, I was trying to piece it together. I'm like, okay, I can't piece it.
Hmm.
It is
Who
the
can cast Sacred Flame?
Sacred Rod of Penetration. If you cast Sacred Flame, it has a 50% increase to its damage, and also it like ignores immunity or like resistance one level. So like if they're resistant, then they're not resistant. If they're immune, then they're resistant.
Resistant.
Yes.
All right, Tarek will take it because he can actually cast Sacred Flame. So
That's got Thalrak written all over it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does it require attunement?
Yes. I think so far all of these have required attunement. Yeah.
All right. Sorry. So Tharak's taking the item.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Attunement slots is 5 per character, right?
You've also gotten 300 gold
Three.
between the people that have gone through so far.
300 gold.
Yep.
Each or
300 gold more than you've got last with whatever the shit that was.
the
300 more. Got it.
300 gold added to the, what was it, 600 electrums? So we have 600 gold basically.
All
Yep.
of us do?
No, we will have to divide it
We'll
up
divide
later.
it later.
Yeah.
Alright.
And let's see, the next person you murdered. Let me go find them.
I don't know, man. That's a long list, and there's the couple up there that I killed, and
Mm-hmm.
One of them I didn't mean to,
I'm
and-
finding them.
Mhm.
Okay.
That character actually killed anyone besides the people in the military district.
yeah, we can't loot those
We've
ones
got
though.
two more. We've got two more.
Yeah.
We've got this guy. And I can't get him to flip 1 second. There we go. Let's take a look at it. What item do you get from this guy?
That hat has Ekrath written all over it.
If only he
Yeah.
was back.
Mm-hmm.
His shoes.
Oh, look impressive.
Unfortunately, Ekrath is not here anymore.
I want his Air Jordans. I've killed people for less. Sorry, I've seen the trailer for that movie like a bunch of times over the last couple days, and it's just kind of stuck in my head right now.
I'm thinking, what does he have? He has a real item. He has the belt of dwarven kind on. Do you want to take the belt of dwarven kind?
Is that
What does it
the
do?
one?
That's
Yeah.
the one that.
That's the one that gives you a beard.
Yes, it does.
Yes, but Thalric, please roll Arcana on your identification.
Oh, you want me to roll Arcana for this one?
Or a spell attack, rather.
I have Arcana.
Well, we normally do spell attack.
How would I do a spell attack on this?
Just an,
It's just-
an attack, just to do an attack spell.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just roll a d20 and add 10 then.
Yeah, whatever your
That's
spell
what it would be.
attack modifier is, I don't care.
Yeah, it's my spell attack bonus is 10, so it's a d20 plus 10.
And we'll see if you uncover the secrets beneath.
19.
19's not bad. It also has a second spell leeching off of it. You're not sure what it is, but it is a illusion spell class.
Identify. I want to know its secrets.
Roll the Arcana one more time. Or not the Arcana, you know what I mean. D20 plus 10.
Oh!
Yeah. It is an illusion spell that is making this look like a dwarf.
Tharek takes off the belt.
The belt is it still looks like a dwarf, but it looks like a dwarf without a beard now.
So the beard is an illusion?
No, the beard fell out when you took the belt off.
Oh, okay.
Because the dwarven belt gives you a dwarven beard.
If no one wants to lay claim to it, Tharek will take it. Because
Alright.
he will not hesitate against this more constitution.
Do you attune to it?
You don't have to attune to it.
Oh wait, you don't.
Belt of Dwarven Kind is one of those items that you do not need to attune to.
There you go. But it also does then if you put it on, you can disguise yourself because it's still disguising that thing. In that guys.
What? Oh, as like how to look
Yeah.
like that guy.
It's still powering that spell right now.
Okay, so I basically get a free costume
Yeah.
whenever I want.
You choose to deactivate that or activate it. What are you doing?
Tharek's not gonna make the costume appear, but he will put on the belt for all the other bonuses.
Alright, so you're leaving the spell on the dwarf?
He'll disable it.
Okay, let me grab this real quick. Where's what I'm looking? I know I've got some. Well, that works. That thing is left behind in the place where
Ugh.
the door formerly was.
Oh my god!
Oh wow.
That is hideous.
Well, no wonder that guy was a pain in the butt to kill.
Mm-hmm. What is that thing?
No idea.
Does anybody
Not
have any
winning any
spells
beauty
to figure that
pageants,
shit
that's what it
out?
is.
I mean, Rex
There's
is
not really a
magical. He can
spell.
roll magic on it.
Or nature, or
Detect good
arcana,
and
depending
evil.
on if it's demonic.
Detect good and evil, I think.
That only tells us if it's a good alignment or evil alignment.
I thought that told you if it was a demon or a fiend or something. I
Nah,
could be wrong. Maybe that's a
no.
different spell.
I think you're thinking of Paladin's Divine Sense.
Maybe.
You just know if it's a demon, fiend, elemental phase, celestial, aberration, or undead.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't tell you specifically what they are, you just know it's one of those.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you doing with Monster Mash? You're pretty sure this isn't natural edge.
Rex would kick it to make sure it's dead.
It is in fact dead. However, your boot does, smush through the side wall of its body and come out covered in black goo. Please do make a constitution save.
God.
Oh, that's no good.
No, it's not. Does anybody want to assist with that?
I'll assist.
I'll use one of my Indomitables
Sure?
because we just rested.
I mean, yeah, what are you going to use it for? Today's
17's better.
17 is better. You do resist it, but it's nasty and you hear it hissing on the floor.
Rex is gonna like wipe off his foot.
Yep.
Don't go near that thing.
Alright, don't go near it.
How
Got
does
it.
it smell, Meta?
It smells delicious. This is a Big Mac on the way home from the fucking road trip.
Didn't Voltaire say to stop him from eating these things?
Voltaire he looks a little somber as he's eating it, but he does eat it. Occasionally he freezes while he's eating.
That was Voltaire. I don't know if Voltaire wants us to stop him or not. I remember he did at one point, but that was like before they were mixed together, so I don't know.
But okay, that's safe for you to eat.
It's safe for him to eat, specifically. You probably shouldn't, Grimo. I would stay back.
Yeah, Voltaire, between this and all the stuff you've eaten and all the things that have gone on, take like 128 points of your whatever points we have for your stuff.
The suit points? I think my suit points are probably lower than they should be, but okay.
Add like another 200 probably. There's a lot of things you've experienced. And this is a
yeah,
good
it's
lesson
okay.
to everybody, in particular people named Edge. If you think something's not fair, you can argue within reason, and if I'm wrong, I will change it. So please, Edge, if you think something's not going right, tell me.
Okay.
I just say that because you're the newest to the group, so.
Okay.
What the? That was weird. I just heard a siren in the distance. Anyways, Voltaire's chowing down. Tharic, what are you doing? And do you want to talk to them about your speech or what you're doing?
Tharic will talk to them about the stuff with Patty and just be like, are you guys okay with
What stuff
going
with Patty?
me
They
for
don't know.
this?
They didn't hear that, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he told them when they came in. After the mother bit.
That's in the future. That's 4 days from, or that's 3 days from now.
That's in the future. Okay.
And did you tell them then?
Yes, he did.
I mean,
but
yeah.
Okay, then
I
yeah,
did
we
tell
can
them in the
fast
future
forward.
bit.
Then we can fast forward. We're fine.
At this point, he would just be like, "Let's work on getting the city and survivors okay."
Mhm.
All right. And the last person we find is this person. And you've got something in your hand. What is it you?
Grimo's gonna try and take it out of his hands.
Well, yeah, that's a staff of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we're not going with the staff. He's got an orb in his offhand, glowing yellow light.
Oh, yeah, down here.
Oh yeah, Grimo's gonna try and take the orb out of his hands.
How many attune slots do you currently have full, Grimo?
Actually 0.
Well, you've got one full now.
Sweet. I'm going to bring back, it's alright. You got this, guys. Or take out this, guys.
Alrak, roll your spell attack.
Hang on, roll 20 is being stupid slow for me right now. Holy crap, that was the delay. That's 14.
You are not sure what it does, except for the fact that it does give you +5 on charisma rolls.
Can Rex try? He's magical.
No, but only because we've moved to, like, we're using a person for a back instead of just, let's have 7 people roll so people can try it in there.
Okay.
Nothing against you, just we've been kind of doing. But if you wanted to try a different day or after something had happened, absolutely. Right now, it's just the orb of charisma, and then put in parentheses, let me look what that is. Wizard in Glass.
Wizard in Glass?
Wizard in Glass?
Yes.
Wizard in Glass, yeah.
And Grimo,
Grimo's a sorcerer.
And Grimo, roll a wisdom check.
Alright. Wisdom. I don't have a very high wisdom.
Let me see if I can be smart and whisper you properly. Hopefully. Oh no, I did bad. It's fine, it's fine. It's all good. But Grimo, you got your thing. We'll continue on. That item is done. We are done with the looting. You get an additional 300 gold.
So
Well,
how
yeah,
much
Grimo
gold is that
just cut-
total?
900 gold?
What? An additional
Check, guys.
300 gold.
We have
Yeah,
900
so we have
total.
900 total.
Can I
I have no idea
Yeah,
how
just-
much you had
just
total.
do
That's
something
what
a
you
little
say
bit in
you had,
character
yes.
real quick?
What was that? Yes, you can.
Can I just do something a little bit? Yeah. Grimo just kind of like hugs it. Oh, straight up your arm. I will never let anything take away. I'll never let anything take you away from me, my precious. And he looks at the party as he tries to hide the orb.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a problem later.
And the orb shifts from glowing gold to glowing orange and red.
Oh, that's not good.
No, that isn't.
Everybody, it's gonna be fine. So we have looted. We fast forward to the. This is just a flashback. You guys like remember how much cool loot we got?
Exactly.
That was so much fun. And now I have to find here back to your audience chamber. We were having a lovely meeting. Like that was a great trip down memory lane. Think about all that cool loot we got. Is Grimo sitting there rubbing an orb under the table? What's going on here?
Anyhow,
Yes. I didn't say I was the best at transitions.
so
You have a
Would
speech
anyone-
to give, and then you have a adventure potentially to go on.
yeah. Essentially, I need to make a speech real quick, and then I would like to go investigate my my fiance's disappearance. So,
All right, you're about 2 p.m. in the day. Do you want to try and give the speech this evening and start putting out word now, or do you want to wait till tomorrow?
no, he was gonna wait till tomorrow, give him time to do it, and then
Both
kind
Terran
of.
and Thalrak, please roll opposing luck.
He said luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Four, the only way you lose.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say the only way you lose is if you got one.
I am not. No.
Wait, you can re-roll that though.
You're
I know I
rerolling
can
that?
re-roll it.
Are you going to though? Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
dunked
yeah.
on
Oh, yeah.
you, Voltaire. With the. What if he rolls another nat one?
Yeah.
If I roll another net one, I'm just walking away.
If you roll another nat one, it's over. Oh no.
That
No.
definitely went.
It went close.
Okay, so 1 second.
I'm in.
1 second, I gotta go get another dwarf. I've bought so many premium packs. I have such a library. I'm so happy. This guy is a big guy. And you recognize him as the new temporary captain of the city guard that has been installed in the last 4 days. And he comes in and says, "Sir, we received word that a beast was seen kidnapping orphans from the orphanage. Young babies,
Why do beasts always steal orphans?
and disappearing into the night. That's all they saw."
So a beast is lingering in the town and kidnapping orphans.
That is to our best knowledge, yes.
Has this been? Did this just happen yesterday, or has this been going on for a while?
This was found. It appears they went missing about 4 days ago.
At the end of the battle, or at least during the battle.
We presume so.
But it hasn't happened since.
Correct.
Does
We
it look
assume
like
the
the
beast has
beast
gone
was like a?
underground.
Does it look like the beast was like a big snarling thing, like what Voltaire fought, or is it something else?
What did Voltaire
I wonder.
fight?
I don't remember
It
the
was the
thing the
big,
guy
like,
turned
gorilla
into.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was not that thing.
Okay.
It was big, but it wasn't like big.
I got nothing
It
then.
was like Shaquille O'Neal big.
One sec, wait, Meta, I'm gonna.
Alright, so do we have any leads of where this monster may have gone? Because if we don't have any leads, I hate to say it, but I can't waste resources right now hunting down a beast for some orphans.
Should be in your roll
About
20
9 feet
whispers.
tall. The beast was. How tall is Shaquille O'Neal?
7 something.
7'5", I think.
Oh, well,
It's not like that.
then yeah, bigger than Shaquille O'Neal. So what are you doing? You have a speech. Are you involving them in
Well,
your
Tarek
speech?
is asking him, do we have any leads of where this beast went?
I saw it disappear into the streets,
I went
into
to
the
woods.
shadows.
Meta, I'm
The
gonna
tiles
visit
were
real quick.
cracked where it ran off into the night, leaping from the ground and flying in onto the roofs, which is when they lost pursuit.
Nope.
Alright,
Edge can go
so-
try to track it.
Edge, if you want to try to track it, by all means, well, I
Yeah.
have to prep my speech.
Tracking that sounds way more interesting than your speech.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I have to actually give this speech. If it goes outside the city, don't give chase. Right now, I don't want to send anybody outside of the city if we don't have to.
Yeah,
I-
Rex will
I-
go with Edge.
So
I
if
hate
it's
to say
still
that
in
this has
this,
been waited 4
So-
days for this announcement, but
so track it to the edge of the city, at the very least.
yes.
Alright.
If it's still within the city, or if you have reasonable cause for it to be within the city, track it down, find its lair, kill the damn thing, and if there are any orphans alive, save them.
All right.
You and
Let's
Rex
go,
can have that
Rex.
adventure.
Hang
Well,
on,
Ted,
so-
if you wish to join them, you're more than welcome to. Grimo, you as
I'm
well.
I'm perfectly fine. I'll stay here.
I'd
I
rather
mean,
be Voltaire with you
I-
anyway, in case
so-
someone decides to get
Look out.
squirrely with the new king.
I got you, Meta.
Okay. All right, so we are. So who's going on an adventure and who's staying behind with Thalaric to help figure out their speech? Because we're gonna do both of those things here today.
Edge and Rex are going to track down that beast if it's still in the city.
Edge and Rex, Voltaire, what are you doing?
He's gonna stay here with Art.
Grimo?
Grimo will do what the orb commands. Grimo will go.
Go what?
Grimo's
Oh,
going with you guys.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we need some kind of different music. Invest. What about that? That works. That's mystery. And we're gonna go find you guys a city. Do we have a good for? I don't think.
Grimo does not care about you guys anymore. The orb comes first to Grimo.
Primo, I will admit that orb seems super unhealthy. I thought you should know.
No! The orb! The orb is good for Grimo. Grimo shall protect the orb.
Does the orb talk to you, Grimo?
The orb says many things, but you can't hear it.
Right. Okay.
So these aren't technically like we're reusing a map, so just like if we run upon something weird, don't worry about it.
Who's this map for?
Ulfric. Okay. Let me go and find the marker, and you guys are gonna be over here by the meat. And we pretend these are dwarves.
Oh.
So everybody who is with us, please get on the meat.
Where's the meat?
Top left dish,
I've got the meat.
like Arby's.
Got the meat chunks.
And you go to the scene
Huh?
of the orphanage.
That
do
this
you
building
choose
right
to
here?
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go with that. That's a big building. Looks like it could be an orphanage.
Load.
You see a cook, a bunch of tables. Looks like a cafeteria.
How many orphans? Do we know how many orphans were taken by this thing
3 orphans were taken
at the same time? Okay.
at the same time.
Look. All right. Well, we need to find the back room where they were taken from, I guess.
They did say Grimo's there, right?
Yeah, you
Or
were.
did I not? Okay.
Yeah, you said you.
So World 20 was not wanting to load for some reason.
Rex is
Finally it did.
Rex is gonna ask the witnesses like where the beast got in and where it got out.
They do not know because they did not notice the beast going in and out. It was only pedestrians who noticed the beast with 3 young orphans in the same generic clothing that this orphanage uses.
Okay,
Being
where did the
forward.
where did the guards lose track of the beast at?
They lost track of the beast over to the southeast as it flew onto the buildings. You can't really super well see it, but kind of, yeah, like right here.
Hold on, I need to zoom out. Oh, too far.
Oh yeah.
Like right here.
Okay.
We can see, like you said, broken paving stones.
Yes, you can see broken paving stones where, like you can see like broken paving stones coming from the entrance. I'm sorry, the door over here. And you see broken paving stones right here, crushed. And you see a bunch here, and then you see cracked tiles on the roof over here.
Alright, I'm gonna get up onto the roof too.
Roll investigation, I'm assuming, Edge?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an investigation.
31.
You see tracks and broken tiles heading across the rooftops. Roll investigation again.
Alright. 22. So I guess I should have asked which direction they were going, north or south.
That's what we're finding out right now.
Okay.
They're heading towards the palace.
So north then.
Yeah.
I think.
But This is a reused map, so this is towards the palace. Where you are isn't. It's probably north, but it doesn't matter.
This way, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say
Sir,
towards the north. Yeah.
are we noticing any sort of like fur or feathers or claws that have fallen off whatever this thing is?
Roll, but not at advantage, because, you know, sometimes advantage should be rolled, but not right now for you particularly.
Investigation?
Investigation, yes.
19.
I can't tell. 1 second. Gotta check. Nope, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Okay, so from here, can I see where the tracks lead, like, or where there's more damage, or is that gonna be another investigate?
We can go to the palace and begin investigating there, yes.
Okay, so let's head that way then. Or is that a map transition?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh.
We're already on this map.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you and put you where you need to be. And we're gonna make you much smaller. No, Voltaire's not here. Edge is here. Rex is here. Primo is here. And tiny little guys. Okay.
Oh.
You guys see. Roll investigation. Whoever
Edge
wants
should
to
roll it, he's
investigate.
better.
Alright.
2. Not that much better, apparently.
It is on my character sheet.
22's good.
You said investigation?
And
Yeah.
you see crumbled brick or, you know, stone near the entrance outside to the temple.
Now is this like, because we've crumpled some of this stone in the combat, is this like fresh crumpled stone?
Unknown. It's within a couple days. It's within a couple of days, so it's all the same. You're not sure. Just see that's what it is.
I don't think there's fires there. Yeah.
Okay. And then roll survival at this point. Edge.
Okay.
Also, I'm getting rid of you to put you back because it didn't like you. There we go.
17.
Okay. At advantage for some people that aren't you.
Am I rolling it?
Sure.
Normal or?
Normal.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine.
Roll again, Edge.
Survival again? Okay.
Yeah.
9.
Do I also need to roll?
No. The trail goes cold.
Ugh.
This is as far as you can take it.
That sucks. um.
Where in here does it go cold? Just
Right about in the center here.
okay.
So no obvious direction as to where it's
No.
going.
Might have gone down the hole. That would be
Hello?
why we couldn't track it. I wish we knew what it was.
And we will pause and switch over to party planning activity. So we
He
don't.
has a speech.
Okay, then we're gonna go to your speech, and we'll flip back to them.
I figured we would get through their stuff, and then
Okay.
when
As
it
long as you
came
guys are
morning, we
fine
could do
with
the
that.
speech.
You cool with that? Then we're cool.
I'm okay with that. Waiting until they come, letting them do their thing, and then come morning,
Okay.
timeline wise.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So continue your investigation, guys.
Alright.
Um,
I'm just gonna go look down the hole and see if there's any damage other than all the obvious stuff from our fight down the hole.
Rex will do the same, but looking through this door.
Nope.
Pretty much
No, no
through this
visible
door.
damage. This is as far as it's gone.
Hmm.
The trail has gone cold.
Also, Voltaire, check your DMs real quick in Discord.
Oh, I can't see over here.
Where?
There's-
You can open the doors. Or do you not
No,
have
the-
light?
like
You
if-
don't have light, maybe.
There's nothing over there. Oh, do you need like dark vision to see that?
Yeah, there's no light source back here.
Oh yeah, Greenwood's got dark vision.
Oh, I can't see
There
then.
we go. Now you should see probably.
I can't seem to get through these doors, but
They're kind of small. It might be hard. But you guys, your guys' investigation. I'm just telling you, like, you've lost the. It's gone.
okay.
gone
Then
cold.
we'll just head back and let them know we lost it here. Ah,
I've been rolling rolls in the background, and the rolls have gotten to the point where you've lost the trail. Just
Okay.
things that have happened.
well, I am now stuck in this room. Can you move me out of there?
Yes, I can.
Make your doors bigger.
And
Frickin'
then
dwarves.
look like,
Alright, I guess you can move us back over with Delric and them then.
yes, I'm just getting,
This is pretty concerning. This stealthy beast has made it back to the palace.
So it's within the palace.
That's worrisome.
Is there a chance you can find it before the morning?
The trail has gone completely cold.
Unlikely.
And there's also always the possibility that it is a shapeshifter.
Don't lie, my precious. I will not let any beast get you. Grimo will protect you always. Just touch the orb. Still infatuated with it. Christ, Christ,
you guys
shut up.
keep interesting company. Okay, I give up on audience chamber, so we're just gonna go to. Do I have anything mildly? We're gonna pretend this is the dwarf church. 10%. And we're gonna get a lot of dwarves real quick.
Voltaire asks the investigators, so you didn't find anything?
Nothing.
Oh, that's
I
not
mean, they
too
found
bad.
some things, but
What did you get any idea on what this could have been?
It was rather stealthy, given its size, and very large with the capabilities to either jump great distances and heights or fly.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, I hope you find it.
yeah, go ahead. Keep
He
talking to
seems
each other.
very... He seems very nervous when he's talking, by the way.
Can Rex roll against Voltaire to see if he
There's
seems
absolutely
suspicious?
a thing that can be done.
Let me roll a roll to the GM.
What do I have to roll for that?
Suspicious.
I think that's insight.
It's insight versus deception.
Oh.
Alright. I think if I do this, then we should have enough dwarfs for an audience here. Sorry.
That doesn't beat what I rolled, which might be deception, might be persuasion, who knows?
Did you roll to the DM or something?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yep, let me finish taking my dwarfs. I promise.
I do not mind if anyone else wants to challenge that roll.
Yeah, wisdom isn't Rex's strong suit.
What are we supposed to be rolling?
Insight.
If you think your character would challenge Voltaire,
Yeah, because he seemed very nervous when he was talking to you guys about the beast.
but like base it on your character, it's your judgment.
Yeah, Grimo does not really care
Yeah,
right now.
Edge apparently doesn't think anything's
Doesn't-
wrong either.
Doesn't know shit.
Valrak, you're here.
This seems fun.
Are your
Yep.
friends with you?
If they would like to join up there, by all means, they are more than welcome to, but I will leave
It's
that up to
you
them.
guys, what you guys want to do. Yeah, no, you guys all believe him. It's all good in the neighborhood.
Rex would
He will just
position himself
keep
up here on guard.
Okay. Edge,
What's up? Sorry.
what are you
Edge
doing?
is gonna be there, but like, he's gonna lurk off to the side of the stage. Visible, but like, not like taking center stage or anything.
Okay, so y'all are basically just surrounding
Voltaire?
being security.
Yeah.
He
I guess I'll
is,
be over here on this side though, so I can keep an eye on that flank.
he is standing only to the side. of the roll.
Okay, Primo.
Grimo just is gonna try and stay like out of sight. He's still just like obsessing over the orb.
And everybody go with the quiet game? Except for
Sure.
Primo?
Except for Grimo? Okay.
Okay.
Where's my...
Okay, Primo.
Okay,
You're gonna have to
I
act
say-
this out. Primo, you're gonna have to act this out when they come back. You ready? But you're gonna like
Alright.
space out and kind of shake a little bit, and your mind's gonna go blank, and then you're gonna have a vision. It's gonna be a gold fire tainted vision, like in terms of tint, and you're going to see. You see that dwarf lady in the front row with the bow?
I think so.
You see a vision of her shooting an arrow tipped in diamond and glowing green. And you see that arrow penetrating Balrak's heart. And then you come to, like all of a sudden, it's almost like like you were waking up from like a nightmare. Just like like that feeling like if you're in a dream and then like you like fall for some reason and then you just wake up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. So then you can do that to them and you can do your thing because you're Grimo. But
Right.
that's what
Like,
happens.
right,
And you don't feel
right.
that obsessed with the orb, but you're still very the longer time goes
oh my-
on. But you're still very
Okay,
possessed
yeah,
with the orb. You don't have to be that, but it's very much
Yeah,
part
I'm-
of you. This is a very precious. It's like your baby pet piglet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I have been taking it a little too far.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just letting you know. We're just
Okay.
there's a progression to this thing. This thing has things that it does. This thing has things that are happening. This thing has a history. It'll evolve.
Mhm.
And now we tell
Hey,
the
really
people. That,
quick, just quick.
yeah.
Just quick. When do I do it again? Like when?
Just now, just after we come out of this.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's for the vision. You can tell them
Ah.
or not. You just have to act out what happens. You can tell them or not. It's up to you. You can not tell them at all and try and like interrupt in the middle. You can try and stop it when it's
I
happening.
think Grimo's immediately.
You can
just
tell
gotta kill
somebody
the
and see if
dwarf.
they believe you, and you just say you had a magical vision. Like you do what you want to do. You ready to go?
Oh. Yep.
All right.
Grimo just kind of like almost falls over. Just kind of like, and then he immediately looks at one of the dwarven women in the front, points his wand at her, and he's going to cast Firebolt immediately, screaming, "Don't worry, Thalrak! Grimo's gonna save your life!" And he casts Firebolt at the dwarven lady.
Tharak will immediately jump from whatever position he can, and he is going to try to dive to use his shield of fireball.
Wait, is this
to-
fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Oh god.
He said fireball.
Wait, Fireball?
I heard fireball.
Or Firebolt Grimo?
Firebolt, not Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Phew.
Yes. Firebolt.
Still not great, but somebody
It's
should
not
get in
great.
the way of that.
Tharak is not gonna try to let that happen.
Which lady was it?
Roll initiative. Thalrak versus Grimo. Like you don't select your characters though. We're not actually going to initiative.
So, which woman was he aiming for?
This lady
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
jumps out in front of Voltaire. Firebolt. Can you beat that? Grimo.
Alright, where's the...
Derek, what do? You get to act first. If you see him start to cast.
Tharak is gonna do hold person.
Roll it. I think Grimo, you got to roll a wisdom save or some such thing.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
He has to do a hold, and he has to beat a DC save of 20.
20.
And he
Oh
does
no,
it.
you are
Oh
held.
god.
I have
Alright,
silver
yeah.
V barbs ready
Alright,
as well if you passed.
Alright. As soon as he's held, Tharak is gonna look at Voltaire and be like, "Get him out of here now!"
No problem.
Tharak, you said that
Thalrak,
lady.
what's your armor
Can't
class?
kill Tharak.
Grima,
You can't say that.
cannot
You're
talk.
held.
Oh,
You can't say that. You're
Grima,
held.
you can't talk.
Oh.
What's your armor class,
Oh,
Thalrak?
I'm sorry. I completely forgot that.
What's your armor
my
class, Thalrak?
right now?
Yeah.
Without the shield, it is 18.
Okay. 1 second. Thalrak, you see this lady as you're distracted casting Hold Person on Grimo knock a glowing diamond-tipped arrow and loose it at you, striking in through.
Hold on. Rex is gonna try and get in the way of this arrow.
Yeah, if this lady's attacking, I think all of us should get to roll into initiative at this point.
It's a sneak attack at this point.
Eh.
Rex, you're in the line. I'll give it to you.
What do I have to roll?
You need to roll a athletics and edge. You can roll an athletics as well.
24.
Okay. Rex,
Yeah, much better than mine.
Rex, you're able to jump in the way and take the bolt instead. As the green increases and glows and it vibrates and you feel your metal plates start to shake. 1 second. I need to gather the damage. As it explodes, punching forth from inside of your body. Yeah, everybody's kind of far enough away. Although it does blow back the first 2 rows of seat and knock all of the dwarves over.
Including the lady who just fired it.
Including the lady who just
I
fired
guess-
it.
Yeah, that would make sense because she would have expected it to explode here and not here. So yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yup. And she is thrown back onto the ground with everybody else. And I'm still grabbing the damage, I'm sorry. Take 84 damage.
Oh.
Just make a shock check.
Oh my god.
I mean, this thing just blew open a hole in your armor, in your body chest armor metal thing. This thing was, it just blew away a whole 2 rows of seats and all the people in them with its explosion. And that's when it exploded inside of you, so it's secondhand explosion of your force blew that away.
19? I don't know how you
No,
calculate.
you'd have to get a
if it
20 for
passes.
that.
Well, I have a lot of HP.
Yeah, but you would have 8, but it's more than half of your total HP, and if it's 85 damage, that would mean you need a 43 to save, and a 43 is not possible, so your only possible win is an F. So, you pass out with a hole in your chest. I'm assuming. Do Warforged leak something like oil or?
I don't think so.
Because
I
what's
got it.
inside of a
No,
Warforged?
It basically just, it's just.
Or is this
think of it
like Edward
a golem.
Elric? Or is this Elric? Yeah, Edward, right? From Full Metal Alchemist that
It's
we're
more
working
like
on?
a golem where it's just metal that has magic flowing
Magically
through it.
animated metal, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
like Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, I'll base
Yeah,
it on
pretty
that.
much.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're just kind of blown with a smoking hole in your chest, and Thorek says, and everybody's screaming, and they're starting to flee and evacuate the building.
Voltaire surges forward and goes to grab the lady.
Absolutely, make a grapple.
Gotcha. Second here, athletics. I also need to change my settings real quick.
I'm just gonna move to the middle of the room and just scan for any more attackers just in case.
That's 20. Why did it roll to? Oh, I know why.
Meta, I will
Roll
just say this.
investigation edge.
Meta, I will say that if that just happened, guards would have locked down the room.
Okay, then yeah.
30.
They're all huddled at the exit. 30, you
Okay.
see no additional attackers.
My 24 beat her grapple. I accidentally rolled
Absolutely, but you need to roll perception now, please.
it. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Perception. That's a 9.
Just roll a con save.
Is there anything I might see on my passive perception or anything like that?
Probably not.
Since
not
I'm
given the
since I'm
position.
close, but yeah, okay.
Not given what's going on.
Too much Voltaire
oh.
in the way.
Yes, Voltaire. You see, you hear a crunching noise, and you see in her pocket as you grapple her, a glow start to emit, and then explode forth with a shattering crack, and you take 42 damage as her body explodes against yours.
He's like
I'm glad there's a
covered in
bunch
her.
of. Glad there's a bunch of Voltaire between me and her then.
Yeah, you're fine.
Was it?
Voltaire, is your HP supposed to be that high still?
Yes, it is.
Jesus
That is his
Christ,
natural HP.
that is his, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ.
I
I
believe we
suppose how
all,
often in campaigns do you get up to this high of a level?
I'm off.
Alright.
Alric, I believe you owe Grimo an apology.
I do. Tharic will also release Grimo.
How did Grimo know?
No idea.
I assume it was the orb.
The orb's so Grimo.
Okay, Grimo, you need to communicate better, man.
Grimo thought that.
Don't, okay,
it
no,
had
just
fun.
don't. You have a history, okay? You need to communicate better.
If Grimo communicated, Eric might be dead.
Well, speaking of dead, hey, Tharic, is he dead? He's like gonna jerk his thumb at Rex. Like, he looks like he might be just out, but I'm not the healer here.
Tharic will go down to help with Rex.
Absolutely. Are you casting a healing spell?
Oh, absolutely. Tharic is straight up gonna do.
Riley, you get the shit beat out of you on the reg.
All the
Tharic
time.
Tharic is doing Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Yep, absolutely.
So 18 total.
18 hit points, and Rex, you're now conscious again.
Oh. Rex will stand up and put his hand on Taurak and ask, "Are you okay?"
I am, friend. Are you alright?
I've had worse.
Take it easy. She's been subdued.
More
Rex
than
is
that.
gonna look.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's one word for it, Thaurak.
Rex is gonna look over and be like,
That's not a lie.
She's here, she's there, she's over there somewhere. She's
And that-
covered.
And
Voltaire's
Voltaire,
covered
as
in
you
it.
say that, roll perception.
Okay.
You
It's
hear
22.
a squelching sound coming from above you,
Like
What
a
in the
bird?
world? He looks up.
and you look up and you see the head roll off the edge of like one of like the candles for a candelabra up there, like a chandelier, and start falling towards your head.
He opens his mouth wide.
Attack roll,
Alrighty.
your bite, I suppose.
I got you.
Yeah, absolutely, chomp.
That's horrifying. All
After
right.
he gets down, you see his face kind of freeze for about a minute. He's just kind of standing still, like frozen.
I don't think she's alive. I don't think she's good. I think she's just long dead.
You might want
Is
to move
there
your mic,
any
Remo, closer
chance-
to your mouth a little bit. You cut in and out
Is
of
there
it.
is there any chance that any of those arrows survive that explosion?
Um. One did, yes.
Okay, Edge is going to collect that arrow carefully
Mm-hmm.
and put it somewhere safe for the moment
Yep, absolutely.
till we can figure out what the hell it is.
What are you guys doing? You guys have dwarves screaming and
Grimo's-
clamoring to be let out.
Grima has seen the crystals in like the radioactive crystals in the case, right? Or you think, or that we had before or something.
I think so.
Rex will
Think-
look at Grimo and ask, "Is there any other bad actors you know of?"
No, but going to make sure. Let's make sure he pulls out his wand and cast fireball.
Oh, don't do that.
Hey, Darak,
Okay.
can you open the doors up?
Tharak
People
will,
sound like they're
give
very
us a-
unhappy over there.
Tharak will give
Yeah.
the command to let the guards, like, open the doors, and as they go out, there will be guards already waiting to take care of them. If anyone's injured or anything like that.
Okay, nobody's really injured. They're just all really, really scared and kind of traumatized with the, that it's.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when somebody gets exploded by an IED in front of you.
When someone tries to do an assassination, fails, and then commits the ultimate seppuku.
Yep.
And then the dragon eats their head.
Yes, and the dragon
Yeah,
does.
that's it.
Yeah, that's also a little bit scarring. Okay, they all go home. They get the fuck out.
You might have to do your speech another day.
We'll give it time, but I need to do it today. We'll do it later. Or better yet, we'll do it outside.
I would not mind leaving the city sooner rather than later.
Go. Really quick. Never mind. I forgot.
Were you gonna tell them something about something that you got?
I just gotta say, I just gotta say that would the arrows look like the radioactive crystals in the suitcase? Just being
They
sure.
do not, in fact.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was gonna go at first, and then I figured maybe I'm wrong.
Rex is gonna look for any sort of like identifying, like rings, amulets, anything that may have been left after the explosion.
There is a belt of dwarven kind.
Another
Is there-
one.
Is there any engravings or anything on it?
Not other than the normal ones.
Hey, Tharak, can you see if this belt does the same thing as the other belt?
Balrak will walk over and cast Identify.
Yep. Roll your spellcasting stat.
15.
As far as you know, it's just a dwarven belt of dwarven kind.
Okay. I don't see anything different on this one.
The head tastes any
he was-
different than a dwarf would?
Grimo's gonna take the
yeah,
belt off.
it was magically delicious.
Mm.
Your head didn't taste like a dwarf.
Grimo said he's taking the belt off.
Okay. Well, I mean, taking it off. is
Grabbing,
alright.
picking up the belt, maybe cleaning some of the.
Yeah, I mean, you can
stuff
clean
off.
some of the chunks off.
There's no beard to disappear this
Oh.
time.
Yeah, there's chunks.
Yeah.
What did it taste like, Voltaire?
Not like a dwarf. Should very good.
I'm willing to bet this was another one of those weird, not natural mutant things from the other day. We've got a bigger problem than dwarven insurgents.
And you have a dwarf rush in. Dalrak! There's been cave-ins in the mines. In the deeper mines. And there's clouds of black hovering at their entrances. Those who get close, especially our healers, begin to cough and choke and die.
Pull the civilians back. No one goes near the smoke. And Tharak will try to make his way up to a point where he can see the mines from the city.
Yeah, well, you don't see anything from the entrance. Like, they're deep mines right now. Deep, deep mines. You guys have pushed them back pretty far. It's mostly guerrilla warfare at this point. So what do you do?
Sorry, I was getting a random call from like a Guangdong number, and I was like, what the hell?
Alright.
So it's essentially now guerrilla warfare with the folks.
Yeah, it's just gotta kind of finish itself out.
Well, Tharak will at least increase patrols within the city itself,
Yep.
and he will.
And also, the thing too is, if you're going into where they are, that's where the black fog
Yeah.
is. For lack of a better word.
Again, no one's going in there yet.
Some people need to be very careful about things they know. Continue.
Tharak will look upon the black smoke from the wall and try to figure out who.
It's in deep in the tunnel, so you can't see it.
Maybe it's like with the canaries in old mining days where they pump up air to a canary to see if the mine was safe, and
They've been doing that. They've been killing the canaries for a while.
No,
yeah.
it's gotten worse now. It's killing people. Particularly clerics and holy people.
Yep.
And
Oh,
there's
it's
general...
only clerics and holy people now?
No, particularly.
Oh, okay.
It's particularly bad. And there's become a general unrest throughout the city. And people are a little bit more snappish and a little bit more angry at each other.
You mean before we uprooted a bunch of their lives and killed a bunch of people?
Yes, even more.
Okay.
There's some evil afoot in this city.
Well, obviously, one of those evil people just tried to kill Tharak. We will send him. Okay, go on.
What are the chances that the ones that escaped are still in the city?
My bet is they're probably in the mines. This is probably some sort of weapon that they concocted.
Can you get to the mines from the palace? Because we did track the monster to the palace. These may be related.
No, the mines were separate. They were outside the city for a reason.
Hmm.
Maybe we should investigate the mines, see what's going on.
At
Yes.
the very least, yeah.
If someone wouldn't start dying as soon as they go into the black smoke.
If only we had someone on our group
It's
who
not like a
doesn't breathe.
smoke, it's like have you played The Last of Us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
a spore.
It's not like a spore, but it's like a powder, like a sawdust sort of. And
Almost
what
like
they're
an
also
asbestos bug?
noticing is that stones are turning black and then dissolving into dust.
Rex will look at
Okay.
Dalrak.
it might be worthwhile to have some military set up battlements and create a quarantine around the entrance to the mine.
Yes, that was gonna be my plan.
I wonder if it's some kind of magic.
Let's go
Almost,
find out.
almost certainly.
The
Dang.
clerics report that they get a sense of evil, like we're talking like looking at the sun through a pair of binoculars. Or through like a FLIR imaging camera.
Like, you mean like just super intense?
Yeah, like if you put like a FLIR camera up against the sun and then you put like what you're looking at in front of the sun and light was like evil, like the sun would be blue. This thing would be orange.
Alright, that makes
That's
sense.
how hot it would be if evil was heat. I do my best.
Will
And they're also
absolutely give the
finding-
order for the quarantine.
With their detect, that there are no more demons left in the clouded smoke. They were detecting demons, but no more.
Shall we make our way to the entrance of the mines?
Let's get a little closer, but I'm not going in yet.
You still got a message to deliver.
Yeah. Not right after that attack happened and shit just went south. He's gonna investigate this a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit, make sure.
it's all going. You still have a fiance to visit to see what's going on. The Alex just having a shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The monster kidnapped some orphans. Now he can't give a speech, and now there's clouds.
Alright, how about you take care of your fiance and we can probably take care of things here for a bit.
Well, the fiance thing is probably gonna need a group because I don't know what her situation is.
Yeah,
She's
that's
pretty
not something I
formidable.
think he'll do.
It's not something I do going alone.
Yeah.
Rex will look at Taurak.
You're no longer an adventurer, you're a king. You have.
Shit.
You cannot think of yourself first.
You're right, but I need someone to go get my my fiance.
It sounds like Thalric needs another character.
Maybe. But he's also like, this is kind like, it's also a matter that he feels like he should take on personally before he calls it like an end to adventuring. But upon looking out over the smoke, Thauer will again make sure that there's a quarantine in place and see if anyone has any idea. Like, is the smoke like billowing out more, or is it just lingering in the mines?
It's slowly wafted, like it dissipates, like it gets its higher in concentration associated to the source, but also the point of the tunnels where there's black shit keeps advancing as the tunnels like collapse behind it.
So it's caving in and sealing off the mines,
Yeah.
or and then that's stopping the smoke in general.
No, because the black stuff is infecting the walls even further up. It just keeps coming forward. Oh, I know. It's like the Stranger Things, the Upside Down. That's what it's like.
I've never seen Stranger Things.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
No, I know what he's talking about. It's portals. It's the portal stuff.
Yeah, it's like kind of like that. It's that kind of a feel of stuff floating in the air, and it gets more and more dense the more deeper you get closer to the cave-ins.
Would there be a way to get away from smoke at all?
Where were they
What, folks
mining
there?
these mines?
Well, the last that Tharak knew of it was that it had been filled up with lava, because of
These
Crystal's,
these were other mines.
Oh, these are different mines? I thought there was only the one outside the city.
No, they've made a second set now in the time because they still need to get
Yeah.
ore
Yeah.
as dwarves. So
Okay.
they have rebuilt their mining network. It's not as expansive as the old one, but
Okay.
Meadow, would there be a way to get a whiff of the smoke, like at all?
I mean, yeah, you
Smell
can walk up to it.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
you could. I
doesn't
That
need
would
much.
be
Just
hesitant to
a
let you go. You're
slight-
gonna
a
like
slight,
keel over
like,
and die.
waft. Just so he can smell it and know how it feels to him. And then he can talk to someone about how it feels to him. Someone who only he can talk to.
Yeah, we're gonna play that game again real quick. Wait, no, we don't need to play that game. We're just gonna. I'm gonna say this one's simple, actually. I'm gonna send you a link here. I hope, Voltaire. I hope.
Alrighty.
Let's find out. -W Doji. Fancy Grill.
Bleep bloop.
When you're done,
Doji,
Meta,
there you go.
Rex will use his ring.
Oh.
When calamity lays on the doorstep, the line between friend and foe often blurs.
He takes a huge whiff of the smoke and he says, "Oh, I don't know what that is. What's it doing here?"
What is it?
Why is it here?
What is it?
It's a book.
A book?
That doesn't look like a book.
Oh, god damn it.
He takes more whiffs of the smoke. Oh, yes. Tell me, will that do a lot of good for us, my friend? And he's not talking to anyone in the party.
Maybe we should take him away from here for a bit.
Damn it. As soon as he starts rambling off, Thorek is going to cast Hold Person on him.
Meta, I get a yes or a no for that question.
Where is it?
Sorry, he asked, would this do any good for us? About what's in this smoke. He's wondering if it helped them, make him more powerful.
Did you read the thing I sent you right after the link? I think you missed the part at the beginning of that.
Yeah, I know he wants it.
Oh no, absolutely.
Oh, so, alright. Yeah, alright, let me roll my wisdom save. What's the DC?
20.
Alright, I can't wait to fail this epically.
Oh my god!
Oh wow! And
Nope.
somehow Voltaire stays with the party for another day.
Oh, no, that was my wisdom save against old person.
Oh shit! No. Oh, we were. Oh well. Fuck.
He starts walking into the smoke just as he's walking. That smell! Yes!
And you can. And you remember that thing that happened before?
You're gonna have to be way more specific.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was
just
talking to
remember that-
Voltaire. You remember that thing that was temporary?
Oh! Oh!
Double that, and you're able to just rip away stones, and they just turn to powder.
Yeah, he just.
You're able to breathe it just fine. What are you guys doing?
You could hear him shouting, "Yes!"
I'm gonna stay out here and let him figure that out.
I mean, we can't really give chase into the smoke at this point without risking of death.
I'm going to try and get another I guess, vision from the orb to see if he's going to come out okay or not.
Everybody closed except for Grimo. You get a feeling that it wants a trade, and it's very insulted that you asked for it to do this on demand.
What do you want me to trade?
It wants to feed upon your essence. What do you
Grimo
do?
accepts.
Take 48 damage.
Oh god.
Be knocked backwards onto the ground as the orb flips back from red, orange to yellow and illuminates the entire room. You are having a seizure and a vision. Blood will be pouring from your nose and ears and eyes. You will be narrating all of this to the party because it's your scene. You narrate however you want to.
All right.
You can talk about the vision out loud or not. But you see Voltaire taking a book, and this book is black. Let me see. This book feels evil. It's written with blood as ink. The cover is black, and it radiates a feeling of evil, and you see Voltaire lifting it and becoming one with it. And you see the armor that grow on him grow, and you see his muscles swell, and you see him tilt his head back and just laugh maniacally.
God.
And then I'm gonna mute up once we get everybody back, and then you're gonna do your thing. Cause I gotta, Andrea had to go get groceries, and I gotta go handle the baby real quick. So, Grimo, it is your scene. Wait, we're waiting for Edge. Edge.
Oh, okay.
Edge, buddy. Edge, buddy. Edge. Edge, buddy.
Hey, I'm Pogo.
Even. Yeah, you might have to.
Did I miss the comeback ping?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Grimo just
You know what?
starts.
I blame Roll20 for lagging.
It's
Okay.
fine. Grimo has a thing he's gonna do.
Grimo's like, leans back again. Very, I think blood starts pouring out of a lot of the host's body. He starts foaming at the mouth, but soon he starts to come back to it. What's happening there? It's evil. Grimo thinks he can destroy it when he gets out. He won't let us though. But that thing, that book, when he comes out, it's evil. I don't think full tears coming out. Something else will. Grimo sounds like terrified.
Can't really get in there without dying. None of us have a way to get in there unless someone else has a way to make us immune to whatever that is.
Oh god. There's nothing.
No, unless one of you has a brilliant idea, I don't have any way of making it so we can get in there. Unless it's
Rex.
magical of some kind.
And then with that, we flip everybody except for Voltaire. Rex, mute.
Oh, yeah.
Voltaire, you come across the book,
Oh, he grabs it in his claws.
and you feel it become one with you. And you feel all the power of this become a part of you. And any morals that you had, if you want this book, they're gone. You read what it said about what you have to do every so many days?
Let's see.
Like, you know what this book is. You know what signing up for this book is as Voltaire. The armor really wants it, but it's your choice if Voltaire is going to take it or not.
Evil act. The book disappears if you die while it's in the book. Evil kings your soul. You can't be destroyed. Why do you want this?
The power to provide us will be immeasurable.
We must stop Ulvarak with it. But that's my goal. Is that yours?
Of course, we will take down the crystal on our way to having everything we want, and this will let us do that.
My compatriots. They won't trust me with the book. How can we keep it safe?
Of course, we can just absorb it and contain it within, a powerful holding container, perhaps?
You're clever. The evil I must commit. Is there a limit? Is there a specific threshold I have to meet? What do you know?
What does this thing say?
Once every 10 days. It just says an evil act. Or if I willingly perform a good act, the book disappears.
That's gonna be real difficult, but evil act, I mean, just something that is just purely selfish. Bad things happen for other people, good things happen for you. Or bad things happen for other people just because you want bad things to happen.
Gotcha.
But good acts are gonna be hard because if you take the Book of Vile Darkness, you basically decide that Voltaire has become a villain at heart. If you resist and you do not absorb the book, and you bring this back, it could probably be banished by somebody. But it's up to Voltaire. This has been, and you've seen, I think you saw the episode. This has been encountered in deployment.
Yeah, with Cairo.
And the reason it's here now is because it's gone there. It was deployed here as a last measure, as they've lost the dwarves and their foothold here. And if it's basically, salt the earth sort of deal, because nobody should have been able to retrieve this thing as it poisoned the dwarf land, because it would slowly just corrupt and destroy everything. So it's kind of unique that you happen to be here with this ability, and you have this opportunity, but the restriction to not being able to do any good acts is gonna be really restrictive. I trust this party to be mature enough to let you live as a villain and not take it against you and just take it against Voltaire.
Yeah.
But it's your decision if that's the route you want to take with it.
Voltaire grabs onto the book with both claws, and he opens it, and he's like, let's take it all. I have to be careful.
Oh, that's that interesting.
And he absorbs the book.
Oh boy, you leaned into it. This is going to be interesting, and you're gonna play your limitations as you. I mean, I'm giving you reign to do it how you want. I'm not gonna police you too much.
Alrighty.
I trust you as a role player. You've been playing for what?
Would helping a compatriot, would helping a compatriot be counted as good?
I mean, as long as there's an ulterior.
As long as I make
motive.
sure something bad happens because
Or
of my
as
help.
long as you have an
outside.
ulterior motive. Like, you're helping them
Gotcha.
because they're going to be able to help you advance towards this goal.
Yeah, or I need
Obviously,
to have their trust.
Evil can't operate without help. You need,
Yeah.
So it's not like he's that crazy. But like, if Rex is down and he's about to die, and you don't really need him for anything, you probably don't give a fuck. You're not gonna.
Alright, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, he absorbs the book and then he puts it in his suitcase because that's gonna keep it safe.
Yep.
And he walks out. Does the smoke dissipate as he's walking and just like curl into him?
It stops advancing.
Gotcha.
All right, everybody. Voltaire has come back from the mines, and the smoke and the corruption has stopped advancing.
Hello? How are you?
Altair,
What?
where's the book?
I got rid of it. I destroyed it.
Ow.
I saw you like turn into something after you grabbed the book,
I didn't pick the book.
laughing like
Grandma.
mad.
I destroyed it. I was able to find lava in the mines, and I cast the book into it.
And why did the
Does
orb?
it actually destroy it, or is it like the
Thing.
crystal where it doesn't get destroyed?
It's destroyed. The smoke, as I was walking back up, it stopped advancing. I think
Now,
it
will
was-
the smoke dissipate over time?
I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a wizard.
You knew
It's
what
a-
this
It's
was.
the powder that's in the air.
It's in the air. It'll dissipate eventually, but I'm not sure you should use those mines again. You're going to have to start new mines.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. Why did the orb show me that?
Maybe your orb's just
You-
thumbtuck stupid.
Can Rex
It
roll
showed-
against Voltaire to see if he's telling the
Absolutely.
truth?
Yeah, Tarek is gonna roll insight on that.
Alright. I am going to roll a charisma-based check. It could be anything. Meta knows what it is, though.
I don't know what it is. Wait, no. Wait, you whispered me. So
I whispered it to you.
Oh!
go
Oh!
Holy crap!
whisper to me and then also
I guess
to
me, I'm
Thal-
the seat to your bullshit.
whisper to me and Thalrak what he perceives from that interaction, Voltaire, please.
Alright, I'm gonna whisper to you first, Meta, then I'm gonna whisper to you, Puz.
Yeah.
Alright.
And let's see what we see. Real quick.
I just
tell
have
me
to
if you
think
hear me.
realistically how insight works. I hear you.
So now, ready? I'm gonna keep talking. Tell me if it breaks.
What?
Did it break off for some reason?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so then I can press that button to tell chat, tell people watching what you're saying, and not have you guys hear what I'm saying. I was pretty sure I set that button up that way. Alright, so...
Alright, you both should be whispered to.
Alright, you've got that, Barak.
Yep, I got it. At that realization, Tarek is not wanting to do this, but he's gonna do it. Voltaire, you're coming with me. And he's going
Remember all
to
those effects
motion for
before?
Voltaire to follow him.
Remember those temporary effects before Voltaire?
Yeah?
Those are all permanent effects.
Oh, is it still doubled?
Yeah. Well, no, black.
Oh!
Sorry. Glass black.
Oh.
Obsidian black. Yeah.
Is it doubled from what it was before?
I don't know what that means.
You said while I was in the thing, while I was in this fog, it was doubled. Is it like that, or is it like it was when we were fighting the dwarves?
When you were fighting the dwarves.
Gotcha, I gotcha. That means
It's
I'm
a
gonna have to turn on.
permanent effect now.
Oh my gosh.
Tarek is gonna. Tarek is gonna motion for Voltaire to follow him and just say, "You're coming with me, now.
Why?
I want to talk with you alone."
It's gonna be safe. It's gonna be fun.
And Tarek will lead him back into the city and straight back into the palace, and he will find a small-ish room. Preferably, Meta, he's going to try to find one that's no bigger than 15 feet in radius, with only one door.
think I have something somewhere.
Gotcha. Yeah, Voltaire will follow you.
Okay. If Rex wishes to follow, Rex can, but Tharek will specifically make sure that he stays outside.
Yeah, Rex would follow.
Because when they get to a room, Rex is going to be asked to stay outside.
Yeah, he would stay outside.
Okay. Just
Meets
making sure.
here.
Alright. Window doesn't exist, right? Because we're underground.
Where's the door?
Door's right
there
there.
it is.
Yeah.
Door's up top.
Yeah, windows don't technically exist, but you're doing the best we can. And your standing guard out there will bigify you.
Let me drag Voltaire over.
I'm here. I'm just rotated weirdly on the chair.
Taking a snooze.
Nah, this was from a separate incident thing.
Yep, and Voltaire will bigify you. Voltaire and Tharak sitting in a tree.
Tharek is going to be between Voltaire and the door.
Okay, we'll flip you guys.
Ah! I can't see that?
You should be able to see.
Do they have light in there?
Yeah.
I don't see anything with that token. That's
Anything in
weird.
there? Yeah.
They see
Sometimes it
now?
breaks. It's probably broken. Let me get you a new person. Hey.
There, I got it. I drew myself a new token. I can see
Okay, I
now.
just gotta bigify you.
Yeah, it might have been like an old token or something. I don't know.
Alright, there we go.
Alright. As soon as the door is shut, Tharek is going to cast Borden's Wall, and he's going to seal the room.
Okay.
And immediately after that, he's just going to look at Voltaire. He's going to hold up his hand and snap. If you fight this, you're going to have to make a charisma saving throw. But Zone of Truth has now filled this entire room.
Voltaire?
That's a 22. Oh, sorry, that was to GM. That's a 22.
That is a 22.
Alright, he saves. But Tharek does not know this.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, I do know. I do know
No, I
he
don't.
succeeds on it.
Something wrong, Thalrak? And Voltaire's
Yeah.
looking down at him.
Yeah, and Tharek is gonna stare up at him. I know you've been lying.
Me
What
lie.
did you do with the book?
Can we hear this?
No.
No.
He's got
No,
Morgan's wall.
no, you guys cannot hear through the stone, and the door has been made shut by Moradin's wall.
Oh, Grimo's gone. No, he definitely.
So no one can like try to poke open the door to like listen
Yeah.
in or anything. It is. I don't care if you lie to the others, but you ain't gonna lie to me and my own goddamn kingdom. Now, what did you do to the book?
Why do you want to know? You want it? I didn't expect you to
No.
want that book.
No, but you clearly cackled evilly and scared half my army. What the hell did you do? What was the book, and why did you lie about throwing it in the lava?
I destroyed it, but the way I destroyed it was very complex, very hard. So I made it simpler.
Did you eat it?
No, I didn't eat it. Why would I eat the book?
That's like half of what you do to everything we've encountered that you can grow off of.
Okay, a lot.
I want you to be honest with me. I don't care if you lie to the others. If you want me to keep this a secret, fine. But you will not keep information from me. Not if it pertains to anything within my kingdom that has been harming it. That
I will
book,
give up part of my soul, Thalrak, to destroy that cursed thing.
Thalrak is gonna roll insight on. Thalrak is rolling insight on that one.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to GM.
15.
Review whatever you want. Based on that, that's pretty close. So it's only a tiny bit.
I can't tell either way.
Well, no, Voltaire has to tell you a tiny bit.
Okay.
That was only a win by 1, so.
Oh, I won by 1 or he
Yeah,
won by
so
1?
Voltaire disclosed 1 point worth of
I whispered to
information.
you, but he's suspicious.
Okay.
Okay, I see that. Look, I'm not here to pick a fight with you or anything. I'm just concerned, both for my kingdom and for a friend that has just fought for me to put me on this throne. If there's something bigger going on, I would like to know. And if you want help, just know that you have a friend here that is willing to help you however he can.
You know what's going on? Overak! That's what's going on! Overak could take over the world any moment! We need to stop him!
I'm well aware of this. I have already had my
Priority number one!
Elrek, you get a
Yes.
sending. An important sending. That
Okay.
says that Safe Falls was under assault. Demons were in.
Do I know who it's from?
Demons were driven out. At least according to the messaging given by Alvin. And there are rumors of a strike force that were sent to Ulford to take it over in the name of Safe Falls.
So, Alvin kicked out the demons and then sent an army to capture another city.
No, a strike force. Special strike force.
Oh, just a strike force? Okay.
That's only a rumor, though. That's not confirmed.
Okay. But the demons did happen.
As far as you're being told, that's what the official messaging
Nope.
from the mayor was.
Okay, so it's from. Oh, so that's actually from the mayor.
From Alvin, yeah.
Oh, so from Alvin directly is that he kicked
drove
out the
demons
demons.
out of the city, yes. And they've
Okay, well
begun
then how did I
restoration
find out
efforts.
about the strike force?
That was a rumor. This is from your top Dwarven intelligence guy.
Okay, so this is so okay, so that came late. Oh, so that was another
This
sending.
is a sending right this second.
Okay, so both of them sent to me at the same time.
Both of those items, yes.
Okay, no, I just want to make sure how that got to me and who sent what. Okay.
Yeah, this is just intelligent. Like you have a pipeline. You're the king.
Yeah, I know. I just
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that to hit simultaneously.
Yep.
Because it sounded like it was only one sending both, and I'm like, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
All right. Voltaire, Alvin just kicked out all the demons from Safe Falls.
For him.
But there's still vampires and zombies and skeletons and.
Yes, that's not demons.
I'm just letting you know.
Look, I have to take a pause here and rebuild this army. I have to rebuild the city. We're not in any kind of position to just go immediately over to Alvin with just circumstantial evidence at best, without any kind of reason to believe that he is evil or evidence to back it up. I can't just march an army over there to fight him down.
I understand.
I
That would be a goal of yours. You understand me? To take
Look.
him down.
I hate that crystal thing in him. I don't like it. It may have put me at ease a little bit when we were talking to him the last time we visited through, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be, oh, hardy-gutty, it's all for the good of the world, chap. I don't believe he's got full control over it. I believe it's still manipulating him subconsciously.
I guarantee you it is.
Oh, I'm not gonna argue that one. Look, if you can, look, find out what you can do, or find out what we could even do to get it out of him safely. I'd rather not lose my friend over this, and I'd rather not have to repeat an incident of a crystal killing a friend.
I'll find a way.
All right.
You have to trust me.
If you're gonna lie to my face, though, you gotta be more honest. If you want me to trust you more, no more secrets. Tell me what you can. I understand that there are always gonna be magical things that prevent you from fully telling me everything, but for what it's worth, for what you can tell me, I will be appreciative, and I do trust you. But it hurts that trust when you lie straight to my face, and I can see it.
I want to let the others know that I had to give up out of my soul.
I understand that. That's why we can always do something in private if you wish. Especially stuff like that. And if I can help get that piece of your soul back, I will.
It's gone for good. It was destroyed in the destruction of the book. I'll never be whole again.
Alright. Just no more lying when you can. If it's something you can't tell me, we'll figure out a phrase that you can tell me that will tell me as such without making it obvious that it's magical or some bullshit.
Understood. Now, shall we rejoin the others and find your fiancé?
Yeah, I would like to give this speech first and then talk to my advisors before I potentially leave. If anything, I may send the party out to go get my fiancé and bring her back, hopefully alive.
Your speech is very fine, Tarak.
I appreciate that. Let's go join the others. He's gonna walk over to the door, touch the Morden's wall that he created, and it just basically melts away. And then he's gonna open the door and be like, "All right, we're good." And with that, Meta, do we want to stop for now? Because it is 9 o'clock. I don't know what your time's like, especially because you got the baby.
Yeah, we'll stop for now. But we'll start next time with your speech to the city. I'll see if I can find like a good map.
For real this time. For real this time.
Yeah, for real this time. No more assassination attempts.
Yes. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you all for playing. We will see you in 2 weeks because of Easter.